guys, welcome back into Debbie's Dolls. I'm here with Evan. Yeah, we've seen quite a bit of Evan, sorry about that, but you know, he's a newbie. Got him here in his car seat, and I'm here to do This Little Piggy 41, This Little Piggy's 41 tag. If you've not been to her channel and subscribed, please do so. I will put her name up somewhere along here. Get over there and subscribe, please. If you haven't, go on, do it now, and then come back and watch the rest of this video, please. Okay? Good. The tag is: is your Reborn collection your shameful secret? I've forgotten how to speak today. I do apologise if my accent wasn't difficult enough to understand. Now I've got tongue-tied. So, yeah, I'm just going to lift you off here for a little second just so you can have a look at one of my shameful secrets. Yeah, well, I'm trying to think of the best way to approach this. My brain is all over the place thinking about this because, yeah, I think this is an interesting subject. You know, all of us, I would think, watching this, we have our Reborns for different reasons. Some of them others just collect them and display them. Others of us just have one that we don't want a full collection, just one to enjoy. Other people on here are just Reborn artists and sell our work, and you know, we all have our different approaches to having these babies, but one thing is common with all of us: we get great pleasure from them and we enjoy them, whatever we choose to do with them, whether that be role playing or just looking at them. We all get enjoyment from having these lovely little babies. I'm going to take your blanket off, Evan, because it's warm today. It's not sunny, but it's warm. There he is, his gorgeous little outfit. I'll put you back down because I'm wobbling. Here we go. So, yeah, there was a tag a while ago. I can't remember whose tag it was. It escaped me at the minute. And that was your family and your Reborns. And I think I talked about then how many people are aware of this collection that I know. And I think that number has gone up. It's definitely gone up because my attitude towards this subject is really changing. And what's the best? I'm sorry, I'm struggling for words. But the thing is, I was bullied at school, and for some reason, people who collect Reborns seem to get victimised. It's okay to collect other things. Lots of people that I know I collect dolls, and that's okay. But for some reason, if you collect these, that freaks people out, and it brings out something bad in them, and they become quite mean, and not necessarily mean, but rude about it, and make little snide comments that are bullying, really. And I refuse to be bullied. As I said, I had it at school, and I'm not going to have it as an adult. And I've only just realised it is in fact bullying, because I've heard comments from other... I'm going to shut this door because there's voices outside. Excuse me. Let me just do that. Yeah, I've heard comments from others in the community of things that's been said to them where they've been treated, and I thought, this is bullying. It's bullying, and I'm not going to be bullied anymore. So my attitude has really changed now, and I'm trying to weed out the friends that I've got that are bullies and separate them from the ones who maybe don't understand that hobby and who are still willing to go, well, if it makes you happy, enjoy. And just let me get on with it, because I want to know who really are friends of mine and who are just there. And these dolls are very good at revealing who are your friends and who are just bullies in your life. They're brilliant for that. It's quite enlightening. So I'm beginning to tell people about it. I'm beginning to say, yeah, I collect dolls, you know that. I also collect Reborns, dolls that look like real babies, and then see how they respond, because it's really weeding people out. And I'm not ashamed of them. Why should I be? You know, we get to a certain point in our lives, somewhere between childhood and adolescence, where we're supposed to stop enjoying dolls, not have pleasure from them anymore, and throw them away, give them away, but stop enjoying them. And yet, other people are allowed to move on from playing Sonic the Hedgehog to Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto. And they're allowed to go from watching cartoons to going to Comic-Con and following Doctor Who and going to conventions. And from playing with toy cars to collecting model cars. All of that is perfectly acceptable. But we have to stop enjoying dolls. Why? To me that is prejudice, and it's wrong. It's inequality, and there's a big wave against inequality at the moment, and I want to get onto that wave and stand up and say, why can't we enjoy these dolls? Why do we have to be lesser than model car collectors and train collectors and people who play video games? Why are we less than them? Why can't we be just equal in enjoying something that takes us back to our childhood? Why can't we be? And I think it's time that we stood up and said, we want our right to enjoy this without being bullied for it. And I'm not saying that everybody who reacts in a negative way to these dolls are bullies, because the other day I went to a friend of mine who I'd lost contact with a long time ago. She's an older lady, she's compared to me. She's in her 60s, and I lost touch with her a long time ago. She's a friend of my family, but I did lose touch with her about 12, 13 years ago, and reconnected with her recently. And I went to her house, and I know that she was into dolls' houses and things, but I discovered that she had an Ashton Drake doll, and I was telling her all about my Reborn collection and all my other dolls, and she was really great about it. And she's like, oh, well, when I go, I want you to have my doll, bless her. Seriously planning ahead, I hope. But there was another of her friends there, and this lady was really disturbed by this Ashton Drake. But she didn't say, I think you're weird for collecting these dolls, I think you're freakish for collecting these dolls. Her reaction was she was just unsettled by them because of their realism, you know. She kind of found it disturbing, which is absolutely fine. I find clowns disturbing. People find them cute and funny. I find them disturbing. So I have no issue with people who are disturbed by them, who are a bit freaked out by them because they are so realistic. But what I don't want is people saying, you are a freak for collecting these. What is wrong with you? Do you have an issue? Are you lacking in something? Because that's just wrong, and that is bullying, and it's judgmental, and it's just absolutely wrong. And that's another thing we get, you know. We get people saying, is it because you want a baby? Why don't you go and have a baby? Well, for me, absolutely nothing to do with that at all. I just appreciate the artwork, and I love the feel of them, and I just love dolls. I've collected dolls for a long time, and these are another type of doll that I can collect, and I do enjoy these more than the others because they are so beautiful. I was in the supermarket the other week doing some shopping, and a woman came by pushing a pushchair with a beautiful little baby in it, and I glanced down at the baby and I thought, oh, it looks like the Knox kit. I really like the Knox kit. I wish I could find space to get a Knox baby in once I've got the Elf baby. And then I went off on a tangent thinking about dolls. So looking at babies reminds me of dolls, not the other way around. But each to their own. You know, why can't we just enjoy our hobby without feeling that we're going to be victimised? We should be able to share this, just like people can go into game shops and buy games without being bullied by their friends. It isn't right, and we shouldn't be repressed, and we shouldn't be made to feel like we have to keep a hobby quiet. There's nothing wrong with us, absolutely nothing wrong with us any more than people who play video games. There really isn't, and we shouldn't have to feel like we have to keep our hobby a secret. So now I'm starting to say to people, yeah, I do collect dolls and I have Reborns, and do you have a problem with it? And if they do, I say, really, you think I'm crazy for collecting dolls? You think there's something wrong with me collecting dolls? Well, look at yourself, because you're a bully. You've got far more issues than I have. They shouldn't be bullying us, and that's what it is. People remember that. They are bullies if they start on you for that reason. Just have a look at him because he's just so adorable. So that's my thought on the subject, and I'm really starting to come out about this hobby because I want to see their reactions, and I won't be bullied. anymore. And I hope that will help you along to think the same way as me, because we people do not deserve it. We are as normal as everyone else, and if we're not, then we're all crazy together and we're having a really good time doing it. So here's my baby boy. Let me just move this back so you can have a good look at his outfit. He's just so adorable. Let me pull this door back so we can get some light. People have gone in now. Honestly, slightest bit of sunshine around here and everybody's in the garden. We should look at the light. Oh, whoops. Sorry, darling. So there he is. Look at him. He's so precious. This is not going to be in HD, so he's probably not going to look... Well, he will look great because he's adorable in absolutely everything. Every light and everything. And I've just realised that he is not in my intro with all the other dolls, so I'm going to have to go and take some pictures of him. Oh, what a shame. We'll do a photo shoot so I can add him to the intro with my list of dolls. Isn't he precious? Okay, guys, well, go check out the channel, This Little Piggy 41, and enjoy those videos. Please comment, like and subscribe, and get out there and stand up for equality for reborn collectors. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.